The time the Justice League became gods. So this is actually from the Darkseid War and how Diana and Batman stand in front of Metron demanding him to tell them who the Anti-Monitor is. When Metron lets it be known he doesn't know, Wonder Woman asks him in a different way, how do I get my answers? While she uses the lasso of truth. This prompts Metron to answer with take my chair. So Diana yanks him from the chair and before he could teleport away, Batman sits in it becoming the god of knowledge. Superman and Lex Luthor are trying to survive on Apokolips, running away from every monster and parademon they see. But unfortunately Superman is heavily weakened to the point of even bleeding because Apokolips is not near a yellow sun. This renders Superman unable to fly, but Lex still can. So he asks for Superman's hand and they start flying throughout the sky. But unfortunately they aren't fast enough to get away from the parademons and other monsters chasing them. So Lex flies over a pit of solar energy and drops Superman in it. This does end up making Superman stronger, but something's wrong. He's black, gray, and very aggressive. And to add on top of that, he has now emerged as the god of strength. The Anti-Monitor points at Flash in the middle of battle, combining him with Death, creating the Black Racer. Then he uses the Flash to speed blitz and kill Darkseid along with his own power. In turn, Barrier has fused with the Black Racer, making him the god of death. On Oa, with Darkseid dead, the Parademons and Mother Box need and want a new god. So they took down every Lantern asking if they'll be their god. And obviously in return each of them says no. So in return the Mother Box actually kills them and turns them into Parademons. And at the end of this leaves John Stewart wounded and surrounded to leave Hal a message. He is now the final Green Lantern. So Hal travels to Oa, taking out his friends non-lethally until eventually he's beaten and taken to the Mother Box, in which it asks, will you be my god? Hal in all basic terms says yes, so it accepts him and Hal becomes the god of light. When Darkseid dies, Shazam starts feeling it immediately and unknowingly. This is because the old Pantheon is gone, so the wizard who granted Billy his powers tries to find him a new Pantheon. But he was a failure. So eventually a new Pantheon subsides within Shazam, and they continue to argue in Billy's head. And we even see that his powers have been redefined. To shut them up, he says the words, shows up at the source, has talks with his new Pantheon, and is now classified as Shazam, God of Gods. So those are all the leaguers that became gods. If you want to be kind and help me on my journey to 20,000 subscribers, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and have a blessed day.